Hi, it's Craig, WJ6F. Today's video, we're going to be talking about the Raddiodity QT60 10-meter radio, and we'll get to it right after this. The items that come with the radio, well, obviously you get the radio, microphone, owner's manual, mounting hardware, and spare fuse. Power cord with fuse, the mounting bracket. At the time of filming this video, this radio is going for $259.99 on Raddiodity. Some of the features it talks about, one is the 60 watts of power. They show the measurements of the radio and the microphone. You can get a programming cable for this radio. The the cable is $19.99. Here's some of the features they have. It does have a rather large LCD display. You can use FM, AM, USB, LSB, and it has PA mode if you want to yell at other motorists. Frequency tuning step, 100 hertz, 1 kilohertz, 5 kilohertz, 10 kilohertz, 100 kilohertz, and 1 megahertz. You can do the echo function if you want to sound like a chicken bander. The ASQ function is for FM and AM only. It does have a Vox function. You do have CTCSS and DCS codes. Transmit and receive noise reduction. Weather alert. It does have the SWR and voltage protector so you don't fry the radio accidentally. Frequency range 28.000 to 29,700 megahertz. Now I'm going to show you a way to kind of quote-unquote expand that. For the transmitter, as mentioned before, you have 60 watts on AM, 50 watts FM, and 60 watts PEP on sideband. And it does not come with the programming cable, unfortunately. But these are the items that come in the box. Now, if you do get the programming cable, the easy way to program it, just on the website, click right here. Then find the radio, which is down here in HF series. Go to QT60. And here you can download the software for programming, or if you lose your owner's manual, you can download another one. The manual that comes with the QT60 is actually pretty good. They've done a good job at it. I didn't find any translation errors. Seems to be well laid out. Good pictures, good explanation of all the features and functions. They show you everything that is in the main screen, how to use your radio. They go over everything with the menu and give you an icon of what it will look like and what the settings should be. Give you the specifications on this. They give you a CTCSS chart and DCS chart, and they also give you your weather channels. Overall, it's not a bad manual. It seems to be well laid out. Okay, starting right here on the left, you have the frequency and repeater button. Push that and you can change it from, if you want a channel number or the frequency. Press and hold, and you see under the meters, this is where you would change your repeater if it's positive, negative, or off. Next to that, you have band tone. You can change the bands, and it goes up to I. And if you hold it, that's how you change the echo. Down here you have your menu button. Press that, and you have 23 total menu options. And we'll look into that a little later. Next to that, you have mode and tone squelch, dual watch, along with the 10K step, the RB, and this is also how you turn the beep on or off. Just press and hold and you can have that annoying beep sound. To me it's annoying, some people like it. Noise blank, high cut, scan skip, memory and storage, emergency, which in CB mode would take you to like channel 19 or channel 9. And you also can lock the radio so that you don't have to worry about changing any of the frequencies. Press and hold to unlock it again, and you're all set. You can once again use the radio as normal. On the top right here, this one is for squelch and clarifier. On the left, you have your RF gain control as well as power control. Here you change the frequency, and by pressing it you can change the step, how fast you want to go through the channels. There you have the PA system, the external speaker, data port, the SO239 for your antenna, and the power cord. To access the menu, press and hold the orange button that says menu. Takes you in. And as I said earlier, you have 23 options. Number 1 is mic gain control. And to change what it is, as you saw it blinking, you just press the channel selector knob, and that will allow you to change it. 36 is the highest mic gain control. Number 2, you have your microphone type, be it condenser microphone or dynamic. This is your CTCSS. So you do not get to sit and wait long. You have CTCSS receive, CTCSS transmit, CTCSS receive and transmit, your step. Then you have monitor gain, timeout timer, 120 seconds, sounds good to me. You have your SWR control or protection, and it comes default set to on. Voltage protection, scan type, 12 is S sideband clarifier switch. Then you have your frequency switch, your automatic squelch control, the offset frequency, which is already preset for 10 meters. Then you go into your Vox. This is for echo. You have echo volume, echo time delay, weather alert, receive noise reduction, transmit noise reduction, and reset. I'd hoped to make a contact using 10 meters, but that didn't quite work out. Bands are not as wonderful as I'd hoped they'd be. We're going to do a little modification here right quick. This will give you extra channels like the 11 meter band. Double check with your local laws. Make sure you're in compliance. I'm not responsible. This wire right here we're going to clip, and then we're going to go to the jumper, and we're going to move it from pins 1 and 2 to 2 and 3. We're going to snip this wire in half. Make sure it doesn't short out on anything. If you decide to do this, it does void your warranty, and you alone are responsible. Check your local laws. I am not responsible if you fry your radio or get nailed by the FCC for doing something. Now that we've done that modification, let's see what we wind up with. We have different bands. Now before, if you recall, it only went to I. Now we have J, K, and L. And we also have the 11 meter band. Okay, right quick, we're going to do a power test on this, and we're going to be using the MFJ 828 SWR watt meter. Now, according to the owner's manual and the website, on AM, this radio will do 60 watts, FM 50 watts, and sideband 60 watts. We're going to test it on 28425, and then I will switch it over to channel 19 on the 11 meter band. I am going through a dummy load, starting with FM, and we get up to 48.6. Drop down to 45.5. Not a huge difference between 45 and 50. Switching to AM. WJ6F testing, testing, WJ6F testing. We got to 59.8. That's close enough. Upper sideband. WJ6F testing, WJ6F testing, testing, WJ6F testing. And we got to 61.8. That's really good. Now let's switch over to the 11 meter. And we'll start with upper sideband. And again, it's supposed to hit 60 watts. Testing, WJ6F testing, testing, WJ6F testing. We got to 60.3. Go back to FM. And we're again at 45.8, dropping down to 43. That'll still make the trip. And AM. And 27.185 is channel 19 for the CB. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. We got to 58.3, close enough, works for me. We go up here to the frequency button, click that, we're on channels. I'm going to hook this up to an antenna and see if we can't make a contact on 11 meters. The antenna I'm using is a Striker SRA10. Okay, let's see if we can't find somebody. We're going to try channel 19. That was the channel that we used as drivers when I drove semis. Hopefully it's still in use. I am a bit far away from the freeway, so there's no guarantee. Anyone out there got it on? Anybody out there? Anybody out there got it on? See if there's any activity on some of the other channels. I know 6 is usually really popular. I think I can hear someone faintly. As you'll notice, when you push the emergency button over here, first it'll take you to channel 9, then channel 19, then back to the channel you were on. Well, I'm not hearing anybody. Doesn't surprise me considering where I live and where my antenna is set up. I do like this radio. If you're a new technician and you want to get on the HF, this radio might just be it for you. Doesn't cost a lot of money, and you can operate on 28.300 to 28.500. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and don't forget to click on the bell so you'll be notified each time I upload a video. If you'd like to help support the channel, there is a Patreon link in the description area. And while you're here, why don't you check out one of these other videos? And again, thanks for watching.